रोजच्या धावपळीच्या आयुष्यात काही जण आपल्या इच्छांचा तर काही जण आपल्या गरजांचा पाठलाग करत असतात. त्यातून सुद्धा वेळ काढून काही महान व्यक्ती दुसऱ्यांच्या आनंदासाठी तर काही खांद्यावर पडलेल्या जबाबदारीबरोबर आपल्या स्वप्नांचा पाया मजबूत करत असतात. घेऊन आलो आहोत अशाच काही व्यक्तींच्या कथा. BMS प्रेझेंट्स यशोगाथा.
Hello everyone, my name is Prathamesh Shetty. I'm a second year biotechnology student at Patkar-Varde college. I'm a digital artist specializing in creating CGI, VFX and augmented reality. Welcome to Yeshogata. Hello everyone. Okay, so I was a very curious kid since I was young. And I started my journey when I was 11 years old. My parents first bought me my first phone. And I was pretty curious about it. I discovered what YouTube was for the first time, and that's when my journey started. I used to play a lot of games, and I started my career as a gaming YouTuber when I was an 11-year-old kid on YouTube, and slowly I started posting content, and I somehow reached 5,000, 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, which was a pretty big accomplishment for me for having 11,000 like 11-year-old kid. I had a very big influence from YouTube, like 5,000 subscribers a lot. And then slowly, as days passed by, I used to create content. And then one day, YouTube basically published their laws about copyright music, and my channel technically got shut down. So that's how my whole journey started. My first YouTube channel was shut down by YouTube. It was not a very big issue. I was a bit demotivated, but also very motivated because I didn't want to, leave my career as a content creator since I was young. So I started helping people out, and I did a lot of things. So basically, I started video editing, and I started learning how to make music because I was frustrated that my own channel got banned because of copyright music. I learned how to make music from my phone. So for people who ask, like you need some sort of laptop or computer or something to make content, it's never important. I started from a phone, and I was pretty successful at it. So to prioritize multiple projects and to meet the deadline, it's very important that you know what the project and how big the project is and what's your creative process behind it. The most important part is you always have to work on it, and small changes and small progresses make big changes. And being patient and calm is really important, because if you have multiple projects on your hand, you can get stressed out on how to deal with them. So it's really important that you slowly analyze your time management, like what projects should take a longer time and what can you do quicker, so you can manage individually each things out. And slowly, like every day, if you can do, like let's say if you have 6 projects in a day, and every day you're investing 2 to 3 hours of the time, you can slowly, in a week of a time, you can finish these 6 projects within a week, which is a pretty impressive task. Yeah, those are the small things that you can do to manage multiple things at once. And everybody already knows technically how to manage their time, since they're studying, maybe they're doing a job, they're managing their families, etc. So it's a learning process on how to do these things, and time management is the key. Okay, so since I'm a CG artist and a VFX artist, I will also discuss about CG. So the favorite CG effect that I love is from Avatar, the recent, it has been out recently. The most complex part about Avatar that I really like is working with 3D characters is really difficult, and to make them look really realistic and human-like, that's the most difficult part to achieve in the CG journey. So that was my favorite, CG effect. And for VFX, if you guys have watched Interstellar is basically a movie based on space, and during the end part of it, the director showed a very mind-boggling 5D view, 5-dimensional view, which has never been seen before by any, which was a pretty cool effect, and that was my favorite effect. Okay, so the most critical situation that I ever encountered, what happened was we were working on an augmented reality project, which was for a live event. And because of some miscommunication, we thought our deadline was one day ahead, but it was not. And then we got a mail for catch-up, and then we realized that we need to finish it pretty fast. So my whole studio and me, we were awake. We didn't sleep. We were working for 30 hours straight, grinding on the project, and then we finished it somehow. And then we submitted the augmented reality project, which was a pretty big success, and we somehow managed it. Okay, so that's a very good question. My time management is very, I won't say very good, and the time I get to sleep is also very less. I have divided my day into parts. In the morning, I'm basically studying and I have my personal life, and I'm handling that. And during night, I'm always working with the studio. I'm basically working with a startup in Canada. It's our own startup. So it's very important for everybody to be dedicated and to at least be awake during that time for me, since I live over here. Time management is one of the major key on how everything works out. I always need to talk to myself and always need to keep myself motivated, because just sleeping for 2 hours and working and handling my personal life is very difficult. And to be inspirational and creative is also very difficult. So it's very important for myself to know when I'm getting burnt out, so I take proper rest during those times. And that's how I basically manage my time. And yeah, that's it.